Yes, I like this, but like in Finland it would be weird if probably in Spain they maybe do it, but I don't know.
Do you know what humba is?
Yes, like eating alone.
Have you done it here?
Oh yes, yeah, I've done. To be honest, I like to eat alone, but I also hate to eat alone. 안녕하세요. 저는 핀란드에서 온 Emmi라고 합니다. 반갑습니다. I'm from Finland and I am 27 years old, but in Korean age 28. I work in an English kindergarten. I'm an English teacher at the moment. It's been about a year and 4 months since I came to Korea and I am married to a Korean man. Today I'm going to talk about Finland and Finnish culture. I know what is it, and let me say it's pretty real. It's pretty accurate picture. They are waiting for a bus and it's good manners to keep your distance. I agree with them.
So are you also like this?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, I am. Even in Korea, I like to keep my distance. Finnish people are pretty like individuals. Well, I think the reason behind it is there are not that many Finnish people in Finland. We are very sparsely living in Finland, so we are not used to be like very close to each other. So we like our space because that's what we're used to. We really like the idea of being individual, being independent. This is like what we're all about. Well, I have examples about like being independent and being alone and being all yourself. Finnish people, they move out from their parents very early age. I moved when I was 16, when I started high school. So when I graduated from 9th grade, I moved out. Most Finnish people, they move out before the age of 17.
European countries, they tend to speak to strangers quite easily.
Oh yeah, like Southern Europeans, probably, yes. Well, you know, French, Italians, Spanish people, they are much more like outgoing, but Nordics are very different.
So do you think Koreans are individualists?
Not in the same way as we Finns are. I've heard that Koreans they have very like collective mind, but I haven't noticed that. Like, I don't know actually what that means because I haven't seen it like in a concrete form. Let's say maybe nowadays, I think especially like younger people, they getting more like individualism, let's say, I think. Yes, I like this, but like in Finland it would be weird if you put your same fork and knife or chopsticks in the same food. It's just weird for us, but I like this. It's cool.
Why do you think it's weird in Finland?
I don't know, because we all like to have our own individual meals, you know, and like we focus on it and we touch with our forks and knives only. That's how it goes. Oh, well, I think in Europe it's quite similar than in Finland. I think Europeans don't share the same dish. Probably in Spain they maybe do it, but I don't know.
Do you know what humba is?
Yes, like eating alone.
Have you done it here?
Oh yes, yeah, I've done. To be honest, I like to eat alone, but I also hate to eat alone because people tend to look at me when I go in restaurant and I want to eat alone. Everyone, you know, eyes on me, so I like to take my husband usually with me. In my experience, I worked in a place that we had to take turns to eat lunch. I could see always someone were eating alone somewhere in the same shopping mall where I was. It's normal. It's normal in Finland, yes.
Do you know what 한턱
Yes, I know. We also do that in Finland sometimes, but let's say usually Finnish people, they buy their own meals and drinks. Dutch pay, well, especially in my friend group and in my generation, let's say. In Korea it's different, I think. I think it's fine, it's totally fine, because it's almost the same as Dutch pay. Sometimes I pay for meals and drinks and then sometimes my husband pays for meals and drinks, you know, for example. It's fine.
But sometimes older people have to buy all of them.
Oh yeah. Of course, like when I, for example, visit my mother-in-law, she always buys everything, so I feel kind of bad about it. So I always want to, you know, let me buy this, let me buy that. Maybe when I'm older, maybe I will not like that anymore. Well, let's say the only experience that I have is my parents and my boss in my former workplace. Usually, of course, boss pays for the meals because the money comes from the company. Of course, my parents, they want to treat me when I visit them after a long time. So yeah, they do. But let's say if you are just like friends, then maybe that would not happen that much. Yeah, I know. But I have never done it. Even though I work in a kindergarten, I think it's just not part of kindergarten culture. I have heard a lot about it and I hope that I don't have to do it. I don't want to be part of that culture. I don't drink alcohol much and I cannot stand it if someone forces me to drink. If I don't drink, it makes me like not a good worker or something. I would never stand this kind of like mindset. I'm happy that I don't have to do it at the moment. It can be like maybe once a month. I used to work in an optical store. We never had this kind of, we had only like before Christmas. We had a dinner. That's it. Oh no. We don't have like private karaoke. We don't have norepan. We have bars where you can sing for everyone who is in the bar. Like there's no privacy. You just sing for everyone. And it's not very popular because of course Finnish people don't like to be in the middle of the attention. Isn't that like a girl thing? Yeah, sure. Of course we always go to toilet together, like especially if we are in a bar or something. I don't know, it's just kind of like if you're in a bar, in a club or something and you stay alone there while your friends go to the bathroom, it's just not nice, you know, all the men come talk to you and it's just like awkward. So it's just better to, you know, join them and, you know, leave.
What about in normal situations? Because like Korean girls in school tend to go together.
Yeah, well, I don't know. In Finland, we used to go to the toilet together in elementary school, but I think kind of like stopped in middle school. I don't know what that happened. We just kind of like wanted the privacy and we didn't go there for fun, do makeup or anything. We didn't do that anymore. Yeah, I think that if you don't have to use the bathroom, of course it's not necessary, but like, don't you need more bathrooms then? I can always wait. I don't have to hurry anywhere. Just take your time. Oh, I haven't seen this in real life. Yeah, I haven't. Not in Korean or not in Finland. I'm not very like, I don't watch sports that much. Well, I think it's cool. Like, it brings people together and like everyone's having like good time and, you know, cheering for the same thing. I think it's pretty cool. Finnish people, we are not that good in sports. We are not good at football, but we are good at ice hockey. So that is the only thing when Finnish people may, you know, get together and they cheer like this, but usually at home. Yeah, like with family, or you just, you know, invite your friend, let's watch this match together, come to my place, and there maybe like just a bunch of people at your place and we're like, but maybe not in a public like this. But when Finland won ice hockey championship, this happened. But it was only after Finland won the gold medal.
So you're in Korea now, so what if there's a match between Finland and Korea?
Oh, wow, that would be, I really would want to see that. I would cheer for Finland for sure. I would really love to see that. But what would it be about? I can't imagine. Today I talk about Finnish culture and Finnish people. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. 감사합니다.